God in a mountain. Yeah. Tedi ganja. Namaste. Namaskar. Acha, 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 acha. Can't put cheese. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
And we are back. Welcome back, goons. You're watching Explore the Weird. Hey, you know the drill. You made it to a live stream. And as you know, live streams are a little bit different than the normal content we do on this channel. Hey, live streams is longer form. Live streams, I react to the live chat, which is part of the live stream. If that's not you don't like longer form, hey, click away. There's plenty of other content on this channel, including season 2, which is shorter form, and season 1, which is longer form. 2 playlists on this channel. That being said, there's a little bit of something for everybody. So don't you worry. You're gonna find something that you like here. The way it works, we watch the video for its entirety. At the end, I react. We're also doing a new thing where we are taking the live streams and we're chopping it up, where we're removing the live chat and making a future live stream edit for the guys that want to watch the edits and not necessarily the live chat. Hey, that's basically it. Let's get right into it. Oh, happy Friday or Saturday. Happy Good Friday. Happy Easter. If that's also whenever you're watching this, happy all the things. Happy birthday too. Happy birthday too. Let's get right into it. Boom, boom, pow. There we go.
You would use pastes and gels and liquids, and you could see that whenever you get this invisible wave of sound, it will immediately structure the physical matter. It's the waves that actually construct the form of the human physical body that give it its form. And so with the sonic waves, this can be taken very, very far, but it shows people visually in a very immediate way. Change the sound vibration in an invisible wave, and it will immediately change the physical structure of what's being impacted by the wave. It shows people visually how invisible waves actually create all form and all energy patterns. Then you've got the aspect where once they discovered what these different vibrational sounds do in creating these structures, as I mentioned, a British osteopath named Dr. Peter Guy Manners in the mid-1900s created a system at his clinic outside of London where he could apply complex sound codes. And one of the fascinating things about the cymotherapy sound codes is he found that his goal was to be able to restore the core resonant frequency in the organs of the body, connective tissues, energy field, everything. And so what he found is that using just one sound alone was not sufficient. 2 was not sufficient. 3 was not sufficient. 4 was not sufficient. It required a combination of 5 precise sound frequencies together in a set to be able to fully restore the resonance.
Oh my God, this is cool, dude. Yeah, where are you? Are you watching this one? I'm gonna send this live stream to you. This literally is like some of the harmonic resonance devices Cool Dude Yeah uses, who is a member of this channel that has gone through something that has caused him to be paralyzed from the legs down. And this is one of the things that he says does benefit him, that he does feel changes on these devices that he has built with other people as well, other experts in this field. Interesting. This is definitely something I can relate to. I feel like I do believe in frequencies or vibrational waves being a thing that either, transported stuff or was used to make stuff. Some of this ancient tech, especially when you look at temples, ancient temples, even like Hindu temples, and you'll see that a lot of the stuff, a lot of the pillars are literally just sound frequencies that cymatics, which is sound energy, that who was at Base Forge has told us about. So yeah, I kind of like everything in this clip, but this being YouTube, hopefully they let us show you guys this clip and not make us cut it out later. But it definitely makes sense. I feel like, yeah, maybe it isn't one sound. You do need 5 sounds in order to make sure you get the full healing aspect of it. And who was that? Nikola Tesla or something? Didn't he also? Yeah, I think he also believed in similar things like this. Very interesting. Let me check in with the chat real quick. Lost my mind, Maddie. Oh my God, there's only one Maddie I know, and that's, hey, it's me. What's going on? What's going on? Nice to see you. Death Chill, this. Whoa. Detchel already here. Late stream today. Yes, Kyra didn't take her nap today, so I have to wait till she went to sleep. But actually, we also don't know if she went to sleep. We just kind of, I'm just basically streaming till someone tells me not to stream anymore. What's going on, Blue Rose? Nice to see you again. Always a pleasure. Francois, he made it. Francois made it. Yup. Saturday evening cuddles. Right back to you. Let's go. How's it going, Maddie, Dutchel, Francois? Great. How are you, Rose? I'm trying to do the mind link to call the rest of the goons. Let's go. Are the goons gonna get it? Sub, bro, you got it. Let's go. Sup, bro, you got it. Yes, I knew it. I knew it was you.
The math doesn't matter. If your mortgage is $1,000 today, in 20 years, how much is your mortgage going to be? So you literally spent all of this money trying to pay off a house so you can eliminate only $1,000. It's inflation proof. It's not going to go up.
Wait, what? I've had multiple people tell me this, and this can work. This can work for people that have no issues being in $1,000 a debt, right? Like, which is, hey, some life event happens where you can't come up with $1,000 to pay your mortgage. What happens? Do you default on the loan? Hey, do you immediately lose your house? How soon is the bank going to be able to claim that house? How many of those installments do you need to miss? Is it for the next 20 years you're going to make all those payments? Really, realistically? I mean, you could be at that job for 20 years and then boom. But at the same time, I don't know what this lady's talking about. I'm assuming it's house payments. And if I had that opportunity, I'd pay off that house instantly and rather deal with the freaking tax thing that feels property taxes rather than deal with the mortgage company that's going to forever basically hold over me that they're going to be able to take this house if I don't pay the thing. I'd rather just like get the thing paid off and worry about now I have another asset I can go get a loan for. I'm sorry, this is not a financial. What is going on here? What is going on here? The inflation is going up, but like just because the inflation goes up doesn't mean your mortgage goes up. Yeah, she's right. You're locked in. You're locked in. I got that variable rate, Teddy. You know. Oh boy. What is going on here? Teddy, what's so weird about this? It's weird because the inflation's going up and the house prices. And the mortgage stays the same. No, that's not weird. That's normal. This is exactly how it works. Yeah, that's true. Okay, cool. Hey, Raza, what's going on? We got him in the building. Rain, always a pleasure. Just wanted to drop in and say hello, Dev. How are you tomorrow, bro? Howdy, Raza. You rock, Teddy. You rock as well, Dev. Nice to see you. What's up, Teddy? Hey, goons. Finally, Deshaun has come back to the weird. Lol. I miss catching the live stream and not the very end. I still go back and watch, though. I know you are a true goon. I 100% know. I've seen you. I appreciate it. Here in Canada, they can seize the house and land to pay for unpaid. So, yeah. So, in Canada, wait. Sometimes I live in Canada. Sometimes, depending on the content we watch, I'm Canadian. All right. Sometimes. Oh boy. Let me say next one.
They're not even trying to hide it anymore, and you know what I'm talking about. Just watch this shit.
It's not hard to shut that off. If the power went out in this country, if someone attacked the grid and just destroyed our power grid and destroyed our satellites, if there was a coordinated effort by multiple superpowers to just destroy our satellites, destroy our grid, we would be in chaos quickly,
pretty fast.
Quickly.
And there's just so much chaos this year with the election happening, with this car exploding out of nowhere. Now watch this next clip very carefully.
And last but not least, personal. What can you do about it for your family? Is it generator? Is it getting the right insurance policies to protect against identity theft, against somebody stealing your information? All of these things are very realistic. The deep fake, there's so many different ways they're getting people to destroy their lives. But the reality of it is, those three things you control.
When the grid does go down, information is going to be the most powerful resource you can have at your hands. Literally nobody's going to know what to do. That's why I got one of these right here. Book of 250 powerful remedies. Joint pain reliever with the instructions and the ingredients. Lemon and ginger nausea lollipops for your nausea. Instructions, ingredients. And these were currently out of stock, but I think they just had a huge restock.
I didn't realize he was going to try and plug his book, and I only watched the first few. You already know. Oh, boy. All these guys trying to sell their books. I'm assuming it's his book. It's probably not his book then. I mean, it could be his book, and he's the guy that stocks it, and you also buy from him, so that way he's directly making the cut. Never mind. You do whatever you need to figure out what books you need to read in order to get the very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Everything was fine till he plugged his book in, bro. What the hell? What the hell? Literally, if a blackout happens and the power grid goes down, what is the first thing you're going to do? You're probably going to call and try to find the power company. But I'm not even talking about a blackout that just affects your power. I'm talking about a blackout that affects even your global positioning, even your Wi-Fi, even your cell phone. I'm talking about a solar flare that literally goes in and stops all technology like an EMP. And they're going to tell you it was a solar flare, and then you find out that it wasn't a solar flare. It was a coordinated effort amongst higher powers in order. I'm spiraling. Oh boy, Russia, USA, China all team up together in order to. I'm spiraling real hard. Let me see here. No, you don't love me, and I know now it's all just too expensive. What do you mean? What's getting too expensive? Let me see. Yo, Teddy, what's going on, Carlos? Nice to see you. All these fake things get on my nerves, like people talking about this stuff, and it's all fake. A lot of Joe Rogan ramble about even real. This is exactly why we have the open discussion here, Maddie, and that's exactly what we're trying to figure out. Hey, are you ready if they do it? Are you ready with that plan B? If that power grid goes down, if they stop your water, do you know what you're going to have to? I'm wearing pants, by the way. I know you can see a little bit, or shorts, by the way. I know you can see a little leg simmer down. But happy birthday, Bella. Oh, party time. Wait, it's Bella's birthday? I know a Belladonna. Is it Belladonna's birthday? Late, but here, what's going on, Mike? Light my oil lamps first step. Not late, Mike. Just started. 100% just started. Depends on the weather. Yeah, are we talking Call of Duty, the real life? That's what I know. Are we taking Call of Duty, the real life? Is Call of Duty to real life? No, bro. Call of Duty can't be real life. Don't do this to me. We're going to drop it onto Warzone. We're going to parachute in. That's how it works. Depends on the weather. I usually wait before freaking out. Yeah, that is true. You got to look up the situation. I mean, you don't just automatically go, oh my God, my power is out. I'm going to have to go to my doomsday shelter or bunker. No way. That's not the first step. The first step is confirming that it is in fact a true thing. And then you start seeing things above the sky that are slow. No. I'm saying if that happens, I'm coming to you and we're all going to go real life on Call of Duty. Oh, I see what you're saying. Indigo. Oh, we're missing Indigo. Where is this guy? Wow. Nah, everything's fine there. That's just a regular tic-tac UAP. We've spotted those on Earth. We've spotted those on Mars. Now we've spotted them on the moon. Guess what? They don't worry about the drones in the sky, right? They've already told us. Don't worry about them. Why are you worried? Why aren't you worried? I don't know if this one's a real one or not, but it definitely appears to be a little bit of CGI in here, but maybe I'm wrong. And if it is a Tic Tac UAP, we already know those existed. And if it is CGI'd, it kind of makes sense. I mean, what kind of camera would let you zoom up like this that you could clearly see the moon? Well, actually, Samsung did that with their AI little thing. And then people started figuring out that you could just put a white circle and zoom up, and then Samsung automatically thinks it's the moon and makes you zoom. Sorry, I'm letting out all the secrets today. Don't come after me, Samsung. Don't come after me. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Fake. Okay, yeah. Raza says this is fake. I'm also on the same boat. And this guy knows cinema. This guy's a film guy, so I believe he knows. change yellow, don't get out much. That's basically what happens. You can use an app with certain telescopes. Really? You can use an app with certain telescopes? What? The telescopes are like smart now? They have smart telescopes? They have Wi-Fi connected Wait. She just said you can use an app. What makes you think they're Wi-Fi? Yeah, I mean, that's the next step. That's the next step. It's a Wi-Fi connected telescope. Wait, can we get access to some of NASA's Wi-Fi? Sorry. I just realized what I did there. NASA giving us the Wi-Fi telescope signals. Are you kidding me? Yeah, here's something that we tell you is the things, and yeah, you can watch them. Okay. What's all this weird stuff that I see? Don't worry about that. Just keep watching this. We're gonna scrub that out later. Okay, NASA. Okay. They have telescopes where you don't even look through them. You just look at your phone. It's all Bluetooth to your phone. No, see what? You're just gonna blindly believe a telescope that you can't even see with your own eyes, and it's blindly showing you things, bro. They could just be playing a video. Hey y'all, what's going on, Steve? Nice to see you. He got the call, and Steve got the call, and he's like, I got that tingle. The tingle's coming back. I have a telescope that can connect to Wi-Fi. What? This is a real thing. This is a real thing, dude. What? What do you use it? What do you see on it? Oh my god. No, it doesn't want to play.
Story I'm about. Tell me you live in Massachusetts without telling me you live in Massachusetts. I'll go first. It's 41 degrees out and I'm driving with the windows down. Still have the winter jacket on, but windows down. Not all the way down, just cracked, but it's so nice out at 40 degrees. Feels like summer.
Everything she said is right. There was nothing wrong. I've been to I used to live in Massachusetts. Yeah, I know lots of things. I was originally a masshole before I became a Canadian. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Teddy, what were you? Don't worry about what I was gonna say. But there's still people in Massachusetts that it could be freaking snow outside, dead cold, like literally under 0 degrees, and they will still be out there with shorts and say, seen worse. And I'm like, dude, how the heck are you wearing shorts right now? What is this? Is this a New England thing? Do people in New England just wear shorts everywhere? Is that a thing? Wait, Teddy, you're in New England. What do you mean? No, sometimes I'm in Canada. Hey, Blue Rose, hope all the goons are well. My condolences to Cyber Grape's family. Like Teddy said, her memory lives on always. This is the best YouTube community ever. Do the things, people. 100%. 100%. Love to know that you also miss Cyber Grape as well. And it is a thing. I've been gone a minute and a week. I went on vacation with Chat. Dude, what are you doing? The thing where like the lady just talks to Chat GPT for everything, the planet, galaxies, everything. Wait, like you can still see your telescope with your eyes, Raza, or you can only see it through the app. Like, do you have one of those ones, or is it like dual view? You can view with your eyes and the app. And is it clearer on the app versus your eyes? Like, can you validate what you see is what you see on the app as well? I have so many questions. Then what's the Wi-Fi? Do you like remote view? Wait, I have so many questions. You can do both through both. Okay, you can do both. Oh wow. How expensive is something like that? I feel like that'd be expensive, no? Moons of other planets. Got my ex a really good telescope one year. What, Blue Rose? Really? I haven't done it with an app. The camera you can attach to it. Okay, I see. Dude, that's still crazy.
So there was a study about neurotypical people and people with autism and how they would react in certain moral situations, both in public and in private. And what they found is that if the situation was a public situation, neurotypical and neurodivergent people responded largely the same, that they wouldn't do an immoral thing publicly. But when they were asked about what they would do in private, neurotypical people often said that they would do something immoral for personal gain if nobody was going to know about it. But autistic people said that they wouldn't. Now, this is why we need more studies that are not run by neurotypical people, because do you know what the researchers concluded from finding this out? It's insane. They decided that this meant that autistic people were too morally rigid. They suffered from moral rigidity, even when it would mean that it hampered their own success, they stuck to their morals and they framed it like this was a bad thing. Like neurotypicals made more sense because they would get ahead even if it was immoral. I don't know about you guys, but that's just an insane thing to like pull from that study to me. Like, oh, you're the same morally in public and private. Clearly, there's something wrong with you.
Dude, my brain just goes, is that why our autistic cases are going up? Because they're literally doing the things so that way we just become the sheeple that they want us to be. Oh my God. Come on, Teddy. What are you trying to say? Everything literally creates autism now. Every single little thing is related to autism. And it's like, dude, how? How? And then soon what? We just have a bunch of autistic humans running around that run. Wait, but then people that have autism usually excel at like certain things. So like, it's not a bad thing. I mean, no one said it's a bad thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn it, neurotypicals. Why are you being so selfish? Damn it. Damn it. There's no winning. There's no winning. Let me see here. Hello, Teddy. Hello, Teddy. Have a good time. Thank you, Vitali. Nice to see you, Vitali. Oh my God. Oh my God. Never got to experience this live chat. Is this your first time here? Carlos, what's going on? Sup, Vitali? Carlos Dabin. I just recently lost my older sister and almost lost my mom within the same week. Then a very, very close cousin. It's just crazy times right now. My mom really enjoyed the goons while recovering from ICU. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, Sean. I had no idea that you were going through so much. That is literally a lot, and I can only assume. Hopefully things even out here and you get back to somewhat normal, or as normal as it can be as you go through the rest of your timeline here. That is a lot to take in such a short period of time. I can only second time. Okay. I know it's been because we've had what, like 67 of these, 67 live streams. Imagine that. Hey, y'all, what's going on? This is Big Willie. We got Big Willie. He got the tingle. Big Willie got the tingle.
So today is National Alien Abduction Day. No, I'm not making that shit up. It's celebrated every year on March 20th. But for some reason, a Canadian casino site, whatever the fuck that is, decided they wanted to do a UFO analysis of the United States. So they went state by state and broke down where the hotspots for UFOs were. Now, how did they get this information? Well, they analyzed 149,000 UFO sightings reported to the National UFO Center, and then they added in social media stuff. And they came to the conclusion there was over 182,000 UFO sightings from 1974 to 2025 in the United States. These are the breakdowns. Like I said, it was a Canadian casino site. So, of course, they analyzed Canada as well. But Canada only had 33,000 UFO sightings compared to, 180,000 in the United States. But anyways, using this information, we can determine the top 10 states that you are most likely to get abducted in and the top 10 that you're least likely. Let's look. California is the state you are most likely to get abducted from in the United States. Now, it really surprises me that New Jersey is nowhere on this list and Nevada is really low on it. But let's look at the 10 least likely. You are safest in Louisiana. And I'm in Tennessee, so I'm number 7. Ooh. In New Jersey, with all the drone sightings and everything that's been going on this past year, they're on the least likely to get abducted list. It's so confusing, but here you go.
Yeah, they're on the least likely to get abducted because the drone sightings have nothing to do with the abductions, and they already know why the drones are out there. They're doing the monitoring. They're getting the systems ready so that way when they do the things and the projections of Project Bluebeam. Interesting. Very interesting. Hey, what state are you in? Where were you in that map? Hey. I'm not in any of these top 10 lists. Luckily, I'm fine. But it doesn't mean the aliens will get me. They're probably going to try and get me and then be like, what's really wrong with them? Oh, there's many things, aliens. You're going to meet the crazy Teddy of my times. Sorry, I'm already abducting. Oh, God. I'm already imagining being abducted by aliens. Or what if it's already happened? How would I know? What would I need? It's what you just said. There's experts in the field that would like figure out if I've been probed or not. How would they know? They got a probe also? Yeah, I wouldn't want a double probe. Never mind. Why is this always turning to probing? Oh God. I did. Hey, Blue, you did get the tingle. All good, man. Gotta love these shows. Keeps us entertained so much. Oh boy, you got my message. I did. That's crazy. The tingle really works. Oh boy. Ohio here. Okay, so Ohio. I don't think you were even on the list, were you?
How am I? So today is
Let me see. Is this something I can...
National Alien Abduction Day. No, I'm not making that shit up.
Let me see.
And then they added.
Ohio. Ohio, 2,554. You may not be top 10, but you're definitely top 20. Be careful, buddy. Be careful. Wait, I thought Florida was on the thing. I thought I did see Florida there. No? Wait, what?
In social media stuff. And they came to the conclusion there was over
I thought
182,000.
I saw Florida there. Where'd you say that?
Now, really,
Right here.
least likely
Top
from
10
the
states
United
with the
from the United
likelihood
States.
of abduction. Florida, number 3. See? Highest likelihood of an alien abduction. Florida is number 3. There you go. Teddy, how's your pump feel? You know what? I have to get this. Never mind. Never mind. Oh my God. Okay, I got to tell you guys. Otherwise, you're going to start assuming all kinds of things. I just recently got one of those like aerodynamic seat things that help you sit in the seat for a long time. You know, one of these things. It's like you sit on the seat and then boom. Boom. It's supposed to be like comfortable. So far, so good. I can't complain. I feel like I'm elevated. I'm elevated in many forms. I'm elevated in many forms. Wait, what? Is this real? Is this real? Well, I gotta mute this music. YouTube's definitely gonna copyright that. Let me see here. So it says Oklahoma is introducing a bill that would abolish, like Oklahoma. Like wait a second. I'm Canadian. I'm putting on my Canada hat for a hot second. Isn't Trump's team already getting rid of a bunch of things? Is this Trump's thing or is this the state that's doing it? I'm just asking for clarification. Not picking any sides. You stop it. Not trying to go political. I'm just trying to figure it out. But why is Oklahoma doing this? Why are we not just waiting for Trump to? Sorry, Trump can't disband the Department of Mental Health. Teddy, come on now. Why not? He's disbanded other things. Oh boy. No boy. There's no winning. Wait, I'm quickly looking this up to fact check. 1 second. Oklahoma introducing a bill to abolish Department of Mental Health. Let's see. Oklahoma introducing, yes, Justin Ampley has filed a House Bill 30 which would abolish the abuse and transfer it to Department of Corrections. Yes, that is a true thing. So they would be Department of Corrections is literally people that are incarcerated, right? So people that are in jail. Oh my God, this is not right. Why are we? What? My timeline is moving forwards, but just backwards and everything else. Oh boy, we're just going forwards, but backwards. This ain't making sense. I'm flying to Florida on Thursday. Oh boy. Wait, did you know I was going to say this? I better. Oh yeah, 100%. What? Yeah. What? Oh man, you're flying for a serious reason. It wasn't anything. And you still say this and then you drop this on us? You still say this and you drop this on us? Really? Big Willie? Okay, that is crazy. Which part? Oh man, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry too. Hey, F Joe, nice to see you. What's going on, F Joe?
The only thing not hiding in these rich homes for now are the islands. It used to be that middle-class families didn't have islands. Now that they do, the rich make their islands twice as large. And if they got enough money, you got one island, well, we got two. At the same time, the rich are slowly hiding their kitchens. These pantries are getting larger by the year. I think the inevitable evolution of this is the return of the enclosed kitchen. It might sound crazy, but I don't think we're too far off from the middle class saying, oh, I can't wait to put that wall up and close off that kitchen. One of the things that I think always looks better hidden is the toilet. If you're rich, get a water closet. Now, if you're middle class, you want to jump the curve, get a floating toilet. I don't know why the rich haven't adopted the floating toilet, but it is inevitable. It's more aesthetically pleasing and more sanitary. There's no good reason to have the toilet on the ground unless you can't afford it. Now, these rules are always changing. There was a time when you're middle class, you have cable, you're poor, you have an antenna, you're rich, you have satellite. So what's going to happen next? I do think the rich will eventually abandon the standing seam metal roofs as the middle class continues to adopt more of the standing seam.
Wait, I have a question. Like, what did the rich move to after like satellite? Like, because like now I can get all of those things, right? I can get the cable, I can get the antenna, I can get the satellite. It's all affordable. So, what do the rich people have access to? Something that's far superior, or do the corporations just dumb it down enough that even the rich people have to use the same things as us? So that way there is no difference. What? Just because you think you pay $30 a month and I pay $15 a month, you getting some other premium service? Nah, bro. Nah, they just not showing you the ads. You still watching the same exact thing. Except you not watching the ads, probably. Very interesting. Very interesting. I did not know the island thing. I mean, the islands are getting bigger, man. The islands, some of these islands I've seen, I'm just like, dude, how? And then double island? I haven't seen a double island yet. That's some crazy things. There's some crazy talk back in. Oh, double island. All right, let me see here. Sorry, she is laughing right now. She was mad cool. Oh, okay, so hopefully when you arrive, everything is situated and it's something you're attending and can look upon with fond memories. What do you call a spider with no legs? Oh boy. I think they just dump it down because you got to think I work in the phone industry and it's the same way with the phone industry. They dumb it down, they dump it down, they dumb it down. So like, yeah, they throttle it, right? The phone industry throttles. I've heard that. Like T-Mobile, they tell you have unlimited data, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, I got unlimited data," and it's like, "Nah, bro, read the fine print." They throttle you after like the first like 2 gigabytes, and you just get like regular data. Was the girly space flight real? Yes, girly space flight was real. They went up there for 10 minutes. They came back, and Katy Perry kissed the ground. Blue. I'm flying into Tampa. My uncle lives in St. Pete. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know I've been to St. Pete, bro. That is crazy. That is crazy. Well, so some of Emily's family members are in St. Pete, especially her dad. That is wild. That is wild. Small world. Small world. In some other timeline, we would have met.
Listen, I don't know why you want this trauma inflicted upon you, but if you do, here are more disturbing facts to ruin your day. 1, the reason mummies are so rare is because the Victorian British ate them all. 2, the reason dogs love squeaky toys so much is because it sounds like they're killing their prey. 3, the smell of freshly cut grass is actually the grass sending out distress signals as it dies. 4, there's a giant chance you have a parasite in your body right now and you don't know it. As a matter of fact, about 80% of adults and children have parasites in their stomachs right now. Please don't look it up. Trust me, it looks like SpaghettiOs. 5, sea otters. How cute, right? Wrong. They're disgusting. They essay other seals to death and then they keep going long after the body is cold. They're also known to kidnap otter babies and hold them hostage until the mom gives up her food. 6, if you put yogurt in a dead person's butt, it'll decompose faster. But if you put Viagra in water, it'll make your flowers stay alive for twice as long. Please follow me for more gardening advice.
Wait, what if you stick the Viagra in the dead person's Never mind. Never mind. Why is that where my mind went? Why did they know about the yogurt? Why did they know about who did that? Who did that with the yogurt? Why do you need the yogurt? You didn't have other tools, so you had to use. Oh my God. No. Please. Why? Can't trust anybody. Can't trust morticians. Can't trust the funeral home director. Can't trust the people that are literally embalming you in the. Say. This turned too real. I actually knew a lot of these ones. The freshly cut grass one, the one in the beginning too. I knew that. Oh my God, this is just the dogs with the squeaky toy as well. Like I'm like, yeah, interesting. But the mummies, the first one was definitely. They're just like they ate all the mermaids, they ate all the mummies, and now they're probably eating all the Bigfoots too. Hey, that's why we don't see any Bigfoots. They ate them all. Yeah, exactly. But you always have a data cap at 50 gigs. See, I knew it. They doing the things. Indigo. Then it goes down to 2G slower. Yeah. See, I had a feeling. She looks like an alien hybrid. Really? Do I look like an alien hybrid too? Like, what's wrong with the way she look? She looks fine. If going to space for 3 minutes makes you an astronaut, I'm Wait, really? Really, F. Joe? Like, do you have Never mind. I see what you're saying. I'm, but I'll think. Oh God, what the hell, bro? Indigo. That's not how it works. Indigo. That's not how it works. You may get reprimanded. Don't do that. That's nuts, Teddy. We will meet at Goonland. Yes, we will, Big Willie. We'll meet at Goonland. I got a video of the doorbell cam orbs, shimmering heat in sync. Good stuff. Doing the things. Pat, send that to me. Pat, send that to me. Aren't you in Telegram? Send that to me. Teddy, what's going on? What's going on, Blue Rose? Too many Haribos, but I mean, somebody did it. Somebody was like, "Hey, what happens?" Like, how does that situation even happen? Is it by accident? Like, did someone just figure out that you can just add it, or it's like some guys like I don't like swallowing pills, so I crushed up my stuff and put it in the water, and then my girlfriend didn't know, and she put her flowers in there, thinking it was just water, and then the flowers stayed upright for quite many hours, more than 4 hours. We had to call the florist to come in and drain the pollen. No. Oh boy, what just happened here?
Best place in the world to be lonely, hands down, I think it's got to be Japan. I was just learning about how in Japan, you can literally rent a father figure for as low as $7 an hour. There's this company called Osan Rental, and when you translate Osan into English, it literally translates into middle-aged man. So it's literally a middle-aged man rental service where someone will pretend to be your dad or your sibling or your spouse. For an hourly rate, they'll pretend to care about you and know you and ask you questions that perhaps your real father never did. And that's just the beginning of the loneliness industry in Japan. They also have this concept of a cuddle cafe where you can literally go somewhere and pay someone to take a nap with you and be big spoon. Everything is non-sexual, and like out of some sort of dystopian novel, there are upsells for everything. Like hugging is an upsell. If you want to look the girl in the eye for a minute straight, that's also an upsell service that they provide. Loneliness is such an issue in Japan that they actually appointed a minister of loneliness to help find solutions. And some of the most popular solutions there literally encourage robotic friendship and robotic romantic relationships. They're called social robots. There's this company called Gatebox there. It's almost like their Apple. This company uses AI to pretend to be your friend or significant other. It randomly texts you, and it even makes plans to hang out. And they recently introduced a holographic product that you can actually put in your house and make this seem even more real. From solo dining ramen shops with partitions that make eating alone less awkward, to capsule hotels, which are hotels where every room is essentially a pod only designed to fit one person. Japan is the ultimate destination for loners. So what do you think? Would you pack up everything and move here?
Bro, I would not. And I've heard amazing. I'm not even saying anything's wrong. It's not for me. I can't do I'm claustrophobic. All right, I can't do those tunnel things. It's like this is the only places you got so much populace in a small area. Like that's what you got to do in order to survive the night. And they got those capsules everywhere, and that's the way of living. And then they're so lonely. Like they don't even have family dining. Everyone's just got partitions between. It's so single minded. Exactly feels like a lonely type atmosphere. It works for some. It's just not for me. And then I will tell you, their work ethic is wild in Japan. I've seen some of the best developers come out of Japan, and I'm just shocked with how much they do just for getting it's not charisma, just for getting honor. It's more like honoring of their thing. They love to get that validation, and that really gives them even more drive. And I do notice that in some people's personalities. It doesn't mean everyone that's Japanese, but I have noticed that some of these developers are just driven. It doesn't even have to be hey, I want to learn something. It's oh, my corporation's going to honor me and they're going to recognize me, and that's enough for them. Sometimes that's what it is. It's a different type of culture over there. You don't know. That's usually the things. That's how they go up there. They solve more things for the company. They go up. The company does their life. Things are much different over here, but I would not move there. 100% ain't for me. It ain't for me. Let me see. Reminds me of Lost in Translation. Lost in Translation. What's Lost in Translation? Why does that sound familiar? Hello, unapologetically Peaches. What's going on? Unapologetically Peaches. Nice to see ya. Hi. I would just need 3 pots. Yeah, I was gonna say how many, bro. I feel like I would try to go in those pots and get stuck. I'm basically Wally size at that point, especially to one of the a tower over Japan. All right, the average Japanese height versus the Teddy height. I would tower over these. I'm 6 foot, 245-pound Indian man. Though recently people have been saying, Teddy, are you losing weight? Something looks different. And I'm like, I don't know. All I do is just keep manifesting that I'm running a marathon every day and things are happening. Am I really running a marathon every day? No, but I'm thinking about it deeply, pretending I'm doing all the exercise, getting real fit, getting exhausted, do all the things. Still eating whatever I want. Gotta eat that entire pizza because I'm running that marathon. Teddy, come on now. Yes, I want to love. Oh man, the robot part. I mean, like that doesn't even faze me anymore. It's we already know that's here. You know, there's already all those devices that people connect to the internet and have relations across long distance with. You know, so and soon it's gonna be who is it? Kim Kardashian doing that with her robot or whatever. The Optimus robot. People are going to have their own versions of Optimus robots if they choose to, because their significant other decided to part ways and find another that looks exactly like the first. And sorry, very, very interesting. Oh boy, I'm Big Willie. They have different settings for that. They have different settings you can get. So some do everything, I hear. If you want to lose weight, try intermittent fasting. It worked for me. Francois, send me more details. I feel like I'm doing intermittent fasting, but I don't know if I am. That's your problem, Teddy. That's why you sweat so much. You think you're running marathons? No, I sweat so much because I have gustatory hyperhidrosis, and the thought of food or even like looking at food sometimes triggers it, and I just start sweating. But even just being out and I just have hyperhidrosis. There's no winning. There's no winning.
So this archaeologist found a 1 million-year-old face. She found the cheek and upper jawbone of an ancient early human dated to be between 1.1 and 1.4 million years old. That makes it the oldest human fossil ever found in Western Europe. The research team tried to match these bones to other ancient fossils found in the area, like the jawbone of Homo antecessor found in 2008, which dated to 1.1 million years old. But the fossilized bones didn't match any known species in the region. Actually, the closest match was to Homo erectus. What makes this discovery even more fascinating is that the team found stone tools and small animal bone fragments near the fossils, indicating that this ancient human species was likely skilled in hunting and definitely was practicing butchery inside this cave. They also found pollen in this cave, which they analyzed. From that, the team learned that these early humans lived during a time when Earth was a humid forest landscape. But probably the most mind-blowing part is that these fossils provide evidence that within a few 100,000 years after hominins left Africa 1.8 million years ago, they had not only already reached Western Europe, but the shape of the face and other facial features had already started to evolve and change. This is super exciting, but there's still a lot to unpack here still. Primarily, which human species is this? Or is it a new species of human that we didn't previously know about? If you like Science for Sharing, then give us a follow everywhere at TIL Science.
Dude, we're 1 million years old? What? We can trace our things all the way back to... That is wild. I'm so lost. I can't even believe carbon dating anymore at this point. Let me see. Oldest human... ever? No. Oldest human fossil. Yeah, let's see. Oldest human, 300,000 years, and this person's going 1.1 million. Oh, I guess that's Homo sapiens. Okay, so oldest early human fossil. How about that? Early human fossil. Let's see that. Oldest early human fossil is approximately dated back 315,000 years. Wait, what the hell? What was the other answer? Oldest human fossil, approximately 300,000 years. And wait a second. What are you doing to me? All right, so I looked up oldest human fossil, and it goes, yeah, found in Morocco, date back about 300,000. Then I looked up oldest early human fossil, and it says in Morocco as well, 315,000 years. Damn it, AI, you lying to me. 315,000 different than 300,000. You stop it. Okay, so basically no one knows. Even AI doesn't know. You don't know either. You stop it. What? All of a sudden you're going to turn into the archaeologist just to start proving that, hey, once Antarctica was a Greenland that we all could see, and that's in fact where all these humans originated from, and that's where the in fact true species origins is, and that we don't need to be looking in Europe at all, or Morocco, or any of these other places, and just need to look at Antarctica and wait for the thawing, which is supposedly happening. They're supposedly thawing. Supposedly Antarctica going green. I'm ready. Let's bring the dinosaurs back. Let's make it the woolly mammoths of our times. It all starts in Antarctica. We just got to find the Admiral Byrd. He knows the things. He knows. Whoa. What's this even about? What was this? Spiraling. Oh my God. I'm abstinent. Okay. Why are we saying this? What happened? That's they need to care for their elderly. Okay, fair. I just started fasting once a week. Okay. I fast like daily, but that's because I usually just don't feel like eating until halfway through the day. Yeah, me too. Like I don't even eat breakfast. It's just like I just wait till lunch and then I eat lunch. And I eat at like 5 to 5:30. And then that's basically it. I'm done. Before I used to eat like every hour on the hour, trying to eat as much as I could, but then I had kids and eating's hard. Feeding's harder. Actually, feeding kids is even harder. 4.5 years here, bud. Okay. Haven't dated in years. Going to be a shaman monk anytime. I mean, you can get the robots still. There's still robots, guys. Japan's figured it out. We don't have to do this. We don't have to be lonely. We just got to get the robots. Yeah, blue seam. And by the way, your guys aren't lonely. You literally have the goons. We're right here. Yeah, blue, same. I rarely eat breakfast. It makes me, yeah. See, I come in no food during minimum 12 hours, but the autophagia starts at 16 hours. The higher, the better. You can drink tea, coffee, other herbal drinks, no sugar added during the fasting hours. Wait, it's 12 hours. So if I stop eating at 8 p.m. at night, and I don't eat again till 12 p.m. the next day, I'm at 16 hours. Does that count? Because I literally do that every day. I literally do this every day. Literally. And sometimes it's 5 p.m. Sometimes it's 6 p.m. that I just don't eat after that. And all the way till like the next day morning. Though there are those times that you get those midnight munchies and you try to do things. Yeah, but even if it's midnight and I eat at 12, that's still 12 hours. 12 to 12. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Oh boy, you're figuring out the things. So you're cheating the systems and you're getting the. Oh boy. Been single since 2017. Download your consciousness into an Android when. This is my goal. I'm going to come back as the Tedi Android. Or not come back, but continue on. I'm going to figure out a way. I'm going to figure it out. Oh, Teddy, you're going to go into the paranormal and then the spiritual realm, and there's going to be that spiritual tech, and then boom. Cockroach. Surprise, we don't know nothing, muffin. Exactly. If it's too hard, my tip is to cut appetite with honey, in which is added garlic, curcuma, ginger, and pepper. Take a little when hunger becomes hard to endure. What is curcuma? I've never heard of that. Is that cumin? Like muffins? I'll try. Muffins real good. Yes, sleep hours do count. Yes, sleep hours. Dude, I'm literally doing the things.
These are pictures that were taken over 100 years apart from each other. 2022. I mean, how different could a mountain look? Why is it in black and white? Did they not even have like color photos back in the day? Like what? It's always been around. 2019. Okay, there's some houses, so maybe there's going to be less houses. The whole mountain is moved. That can't be real.
Wait, how did that whole mountain? Wait, what? All right, mute this guy's audio here. Let me see this. You're not going to give me which video is playing. Really? All right, yeah, so not this one, the next one, sorry. Not 1935, this one. All right, so here's the mountain out in the back. Here's the houses. Here's the parking lot. So this is 2019, right? So the mountain was already here. The mountain's definitely there. So what happens? All right. Wait, what the hell? How's this plausible? The house is still there, so the cars would have been there. So it wasn't a mountain, it was like a river. What is this? Like ice? Snow? Is this snow? What am I looking at here? Is this snow? I mean, the mountain could just still be the same mountain. It's just got snow on it. They've done a lot. They've done a lot. Cool. I like these things. I like the ones where they show. I thought there was going to be more. You only did 2. Damn it. Damn it. All right, that's fine. Let me see. Not that music. Yeah, I know. I go always that music. I should add a single dad of 11-year-old boy. His mom and dad broke up when he was 3. Oh man. Oh man. Hopefully you guys are in good terms and raising the boy with both parents in his life. Me too, but I ain't losing weight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've hit the wall. Now I've hit a wall. Now what do I do? So now I've done the intermittent fasting for a little bit. What's the next step? Just stop eating, Teddy. You got to do the honey, Teddy. You got to do the honey. You got to do the honey.
You're upset because a CEO of a company wants his employees to be in office 5 days a week at minimum. Am I crazy? Am I going crazy?
A Stanford study once found that remote employees were 13% more productive, took fewer breaks, had fewer sick days, and increased their output so much that the company in the study actually made more money. So when a CEO insists on dragging everyone back into the office, despite all evidence proving that remote work is just as, if not more effective, yeah, I think people have every right to be pissed. This is not about productivity, it is about power. CEOs want employees where they can see them, not because it improves results, but because they equate physical presence with control. It is corporate theater, nothing more. And let's talk about work-life balance. It's about having the ability to throw in a load of laundry between meetings, take care of my dogs, or avoid hours of traffic. It does not make me lazy, it makes me human with a life outside of work. And if work is still getting done, better, might I add, why does it matter where the work is getting done?
Yeah, these are the right things that people usually say. And then the employers are like, hey, we're not going to pay you if you don't come in. And then you're basically like, I'm going to find another job. Then you realize that there's really no jobs out there that are still doing remote, and most are telling you to come in. And then you try to play it out. So best tip is, hey, probably just start searching for those remote jobs now and have them lined up now. So that way, when the thing does happen, you don't have to worry, because this is happening across the board where these corporations are coming back and trying to demand their employees come back into an office state or start a hybrid approach. And that hybrid approach is 3 days in, 2 days out is what they say. And then it turns into 4 days in, 1 day out, then it turns into 5 days in. And then we're right back where we started. And some people are conforming to that because that's what they're used to and that's what they like and that's what they need. I completely get it. It's on you. But I am a fan of remote work. I have seen remote being a very good thing, especially after cough 6 feet times. So I think it's helped some companies tenfold, while others it hasn't, because they need, those hallway conversations, and they can't function without the presence of other physical bodies in their workplace. Some places you actually need the physical body, while others, I ain't doing remote plumbing. It's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna walk you through the things to fix the leak, sir. I'm like, yeah, bro, get on this Zoom call, I'll walk you through it. No way, who's doing that? So completely get it. Works for some, for others it does not. Next step is to cut out starch, potatoes, white rice, white bread. Replace them with complex sugars for bread, barley, rye. Replace white rice with black or brown potatoes with beets, or rutabaga. Bro, don't do this to me. Potatoes is like my primary, bro. My wife is Irish, bro. She needs the potatoes, bro. Don't do this to me, bro. Don't do this to me. I don't know if I can get her to eat any other vegetable other than potatoes. And they do say potatoes is superfood. There's like the potato diet. You ever heard about the potato diet? Oh man, but the white rice thing, 100%. But I'm Indian. You gotta eat the rice. You gotta eat that basmati rice, bro. This is just bad news bears for Teddy. There's just no winning. There's no winning. Preach, preach. Raza knows. Raza's like, yes, our remote jobs is the best. He lives me with me and sees his mom on weekends. We get along pretty good at this point. Okay, that's good. I'm glad there is a good family dynamic between you two there for your son. Make sure you're not mineral deficient, for they may be causing metabolism imbalance. Iodine is very common linked to what? How do I know if I'm mineral deficient? How do I know if is that something I ask my primary care? I'm like, yo, listen, buddy, you gotta do the blood test, and I need to know. I mean, I changed my dryer belt by watching videos. I mean, maybe it can be done. All right, remote plumbing, I take that back. It can be done. Hey, Traveling Tarot, nice to see you. What's going on? I did bee venom injection for arthritis in my finger. Accidentally messed up math and got 10 stings worth in one shot. My hand was on fire. Oh my God. Did it work though? Did you have like 10 days of like no pain after because you did 10 days, 10 stings worth? Like, how does it work? Does it come in? Teddy, finally caught alive. What's going on, Crystal? Welcome back. Welcome back. Nice to see you. I just occasionally get bee stings in the wild. Oh my God, it's not a good thing getting bee stings, guys. Some of those things hurt. What happened here? Is this black screen?
Tell me, what is something they told you in school that you found out is a complete lie?
That you'll need to be able to do advanced math without a calculator, that the food pyramid was designed for your health and not the cereal industry, that you should trust the experts, but don't question why they all work for the same corporations, that if we don't pay our taxes, we wouldn't have any roads, that the banks need bailouts or else we'd be in a recession forever, that homeschooling leads to indoctrinating children, and universities with 97% left-leaning professors definitely don't, that the CIA would never arm terrorists in foreign countries to create vassal states, that Hollywood celebrities would never have a suspiciously high rate of grooming children, that pharmaceutical companies definitely deserve immunity from all those strange health anomalies over the last 3 years. Oh shit.
Don't come after me. I'm just simply watching what this guy's saying, but like I have many questions. So if I don't pay the income tax, I asked this in some other video that I recently did, but it's like, well, how's the government going to make the money? So they didn't need the income tax in the first place. So like if they get rid of the income tax, then what? How do we get the money? Where's the other money coming? That's where I get lost. I'm like, didn't the income tax actually fund some money? Like, didn't all the money that they took from us actually go to something? Isn't that why when the police officer pulls us over and I say, listen here, buddy, you work for me, I pay your taxes. And that's how they give you the income, right? Right? Oh boy. Oh boy, there's no winning, Teddy. I know. I knew there was no winning as soon as I got here. I mean, I know it's all just the game, man, but I'm gonna win. You're gonna see. Interesting. Let me see. Hey, Teddy. Hey, goons. This is a late one. Lol. Yes, it is a late one. Kyra did not take a nap earlier in the day, so we're doing a nighttime stream. But hey, we're doing pretty good. Nighttime stream. It says there's 46 viewers over on YouTube. That's pretty good for a nighttime stream. I appreciate the goons supporting even in the late night. Teddy, congrats on the baby. How are they doing? Baby's doing good. Basically sleeps 3 hours. And we keep her up for like about 3 hours or try to, and then she goes right back to sleep. So that's basically the same cycle right now. We're in that cycle, just getting milk drunk and changing diapers. That's basically it. Not me, the baby. We changing the baby's diapers and the baby getting milk drunk. Thanks for clarifying, Teddy. I really you don't know, all right? It helped me when I got it right. I still have a whole bottle worth of 400 stings. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is crazy. Where do you even get the bees to do that many stings? I also recommend fermented foods like real cheese, kombucha, sauerkraut, kimchi. I need to see the things. Stu, how are things? How you been? Goon Saturday, good timeline, best timeline. Okay, Francois. Yes, love kimchi. I know how to make it. I'm half Korean too. Taught myself. What the heck, Crystal? I would have never guessed you were half Korean. Oh man, you got to figure out how you can send me some kimchi because I need some kimchi. I'm trying to lose the weight. They told me I need to lose a lot of weight so that way I can get my fatty liver issue under control. This is all downhill if I just keep going up. And I'm like, I'm trying. I fell asleep earlier, so glad it's late today. Kombucha is great. Dude, kombucha is great if you can stomach it. All right. But like, that is not in the flavor that I gravitate towards, as like I go out of my way to get kombucha. But I have met people, especially like my vegan friends, that do go out of their way to get kombucha. So I'm like, maybe, it's like their soda for them or something. I don't know. Love kimchi and depends on the kombucha. Yeah, like what's a good kombucha flavor? Tell me some good kombucha flavor. Kimchi is a great probiotic. Is it spicy? Is your kimchi spicy? Is it super spicy?
Hey, yeah, I'd actually like to talk about that. So in case anybody missed this, in 2022, the Nobel Prize went to the people who literally proved that the universe is not locally real. I'm going to be reading excerpts from this article from the Scientific American. One of the more unsettling discoveries in the past half century is that the universe is not locally real. In this context, real means that objects have definite properties independent of observation, like an apple can be read even when it's not being observed. Local means that objects can be influenced only by their surroundings and that any influence cannot travel faster than light, which the quantum physicists just proved that these things can not both be true, because quantum entanglement is real, so it violates this. Basically, entangled particles, no matter the distance, can instantaneously affect one another, faster than the speed of light. The evidence shows that objects are not influenced solely by their surroundings, and they may also lack definite properties prior to measurement. Kind of sounds like a video game only rendering when you're using that part of it. Okay, awesome.
Wait, it does sound like that. It does. What is this? Be kind. Wait.
Do you see a red can there?
Wait. I thought I've already seen this video, so I had fast forwarded. Like basically, I click Unreal, and this was the first video that it gave me, and I was like, "Oh, I've already seen this video."
Hey, yeah, I'd actually like to talk about that. So in
This
case
lady
anybody
just said that it needs to be definite, and then it would be real. So that's a simulation. And this guy comes in and he basically goes, "Hey, do you see a red Coca-Cola can?" Like, I look at this picture, I see the red Coca-Cola can, right? And then later on in the video, he's like, "Guess what? Guess what? There's no red in the freaking picture." That he zooms in on the video, you like go deep into it, and you find out there's actually no red. Our eyes are just tricking us into thinking that's red. So now going back to the other, see here, he zoomed up in. You see any red in the Coca-Cola can? You see? You see, but it's like in my simulation, I still see the red. So was that a definite thing in observation? Is that the simulation part? And then as I go more and more into the thing in observation, it does one thing, but when unobserved, you see the full thing and it's like all over the place. And you're like, how is this possible? Are we talking double slit? Are we talking double slit? Why? Who did this? Sorry, I'm spiraling real hard. And this was a spiral. Like, dude, I've had these videos for like days, bro. It's been days since I've recorded. I need to record videos. I need to get you guys new content out here. I've made a new background and everything, but no new content. Sorry, this turned into something else. I'm spiraling. Jared Leto's kombucha. What flavor? Jared Leto's kombucha. Wait, why is Jared Leto? Is he the guy? 32nd to Mars, Jared Leto? Marry me, bury me. I am waiting for you. Is that Jared Leto? Why is this so familiar? Sriracha sauce is way better than kimchi if you can handle it. Bro, I can handle the sriracha sauce. I got sriracha sauce right in my pantry. I'm about to go freaking shoot a tablespoon of that right after this and then bleed out. Never mind. Bleed out. Wait, what? Bleed out my butt for the next few days. No. That's just the crone stocking, Teddy. That's just the crone stocking. If possible, I do not cook my food and eat it raw, so nuts are great and germinated seeds also. What? Francois, what if you don't have anything to cook with and all you can do is order out every day? What do you do then? It's a glorious hell mayo. Sriracha, really? Sriracha is good, but probably horrible in toothpaste. Yeah, X used to grow his own ghost peppers and make hot sauce with it. Dude, that is crazy, Blue Rose. That must have been wild. Did you try some of that? Can you take spice? Kombucha is not for everyone. The only way I can drink it is if I put fruit on the bottom, like chops or sliced strawberries. Ooh, that's a interesting tip there. I gotta keep that in mind. I appreciate you, Master Good. First time catching live, first time commenting. Let's go, Khan. I appreciate you. Nice to see you. You're doing the goon things. That's what we love to see. I blend berries, bananas to flavor my kombucha as a hybrid into a smoothie. Oh my God, that's exactly what Crystal Hardy does, except with strawberries. I mean, I guess strawberries is a type of berry. If you're sorry, there is strawberry. It can be berry, right? Strawberry, that's something raspberry, but strawberry is never mind. Well, I mean, I put it in on all my regular drinks with spaghetti, meatloaf, and eggs. I had ghost pepper salsa, and that stuff made me cry, but it was good. Whiskey made the pain go away. That's it. That's it. Just keep drinking the whiskey, buddy. Con, that name is hilarious. Love to send you and the family a care package of Asian snacks. Do you all have a P.O. box? I do not have a P.O. box, but I feel like I can get a P.O. box, or I don't know how. I will need to find out. I will come back to you. I will find out. I will find out, because you're not the only one, Crystal. Many people have asked me for an address where they can send me stuff. And the first point, yeah, I will keep you posted. I will keep, this will be on me. Let me make this a note for me, just so I remember to look it up later. I will keep you posted. Don't worry. I will keep you posted. You'll see it at some point. And if you want an alternative to pop, you can make ginger ale, sugar water, ginger ferment, spruce beer, also as easy to make. Ginger ferment spruce beer. Wait. Francois, how do you know all this stuff? Francois, send me this. How do I get this? I need recipes. Dude, no restaurant for me. Francois, how does he eats it raw, not cooked? I see. Yes, I tried it, hated it. Oh, okay, I see. Little thanks, Blue Rose. Not too shabby yourself. I see what you did there. I get it. I don't get it. Keep us posted. I will. I shall. This is on me.
How impulsivity can show up when you have BPD.
Say yes first, figure it out later.
Abruptly canceling and changing my plans.
Dyeing my hair because I'm bored.
Hooking up with a random stranger on a dating app.
Ending relationships for the win.
Oversharing.
Reckless driving while extremely emotional.
Blocking somebody that I'm slightly annoyed with and isolating.
Downloading dating apps to see if anyone will swipe right and then deleting them when I get messages.
Wait, that's a problem. Are you in a relationship when you're doing that? Are you in a relationship when you're downloading those dating apps and seeing if anyone's interested? What's going on there? You already checked out of the relationship? I have many questions on this last person. Wait, so what does this have to do with bipolar disorder? BPD, bipolar disorder? Okay, so impulsivity. I'm sorry, I don't know what disorders I have. I just feel like I got all of them. I'm just collecting them all like Pokemon. It's not even meant to be like a joke. Like, seriously, there's many things going on. Well, we're figuring it out. There's a team of people trying to figure it out, and hopefully they get it right. But I'm not. Don't worry about it. Oh God. Multiple personality disorder is another one. That's like there's multiple Teddys in here. I don't know which one. I'm just trying to get to the Teddy that's good at Call of Duty, man. Where is that Teddy? Where is he? Why are you hard stuck silver 2? Oh boy. There's no winning. And I feel like I literally do all of these. I cancel plans on the whim. Like, literally, I was supposed to go live stream as soon as Kyra went to sleep. And it's like Kyra never went to sleep because we had visitors that came in as well. So we basically just kept her up. And then we kept her up, and I was like, oh, live stream ain't happening. Then it's like, okay, we're going to do the live stream when she falls asleep. It's like my plans just keep changing abruptly. But it's not impulsivity on my part. It's just a situational. Teddy, not every video is about you, Teddy. All right, simmer down. You're not the main character. How many times we got to go over this? I don't know. I just feel like all the videos are about me because they're in my algorithm. Teddy, you're just a hyperstar. See, Teddy. Oh wow. Down blue. My head is. Nobody else saw that. No, Taro. He is a true goon seed. I did. Saw what? If you say his name fast. Wait. Say whose name fast? Khan's name fast. Oh, if you say Khan's faint. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I see what you did there. I did not know. I now understand everything. No, just a horrible picture in my head when you said that. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got two more.
Here's a fun fact I learned on a tour. This right here is the Bank of Spain. Very beautiful bank, all right? Across the street is a water fountain. Underneath that water fountain is all of the stores of gold that Spain has. And if someone were to try and steal the gold, a lever opens and the water fills the cavity, preventing anyone from stealing it. And that is the most heist movie bank robbery shit I have ever heard.
Yeah, but then you're gonna have to get like Doge in there or something and make sure those gold bars are in fact gold and like aren't just silver plated or something or gold plated. You got to be careful. You got to fact check everything. But then again, why would other countries lie? I feel like we would have more reason to lie because no one's actually seen our gold and we just believe Blandits and Fort Knox and those are the things. But the people that are really working in Fort Knox also haven't seen the things, and now we're all like blindly securing a thing that we haven't even all seen. We just assume it's there. Someone could have already heisted that thing and it's gone already. It's like, nope, it's all there, Teddy. It's all there. Okay. They also say gold is everywhere. You just got to be a pen for it. Yeah, gold panning is a thing. Just go to your local store. Oh wait, you may need a license in order. You can't just like supposedly just take the gold. But I'm like, bro, take the gold. Who's gonna stop me? You're gonna rat me out? You stop it. I can just say I bought it somewhere else. No, you can't say that. They target everything now. There's no winning. Sorry, this turned into something else. Do all countries do this with their gold reserves, that they need these plans just in case? Because there's many people trying to go after it. But it's what if I just come in with a scuba suit and I just wait till you open the door and then boom, my heist continues after the door is open. How long do I have to stay under there? What if they have like that liquid that lets you breathe? Because it's like overflowed with oxygen and it makes it seem like you're drowning, but your lungs are getting water. I mean, oxygen and water. Oh boy. Still only have 8 likes, goons. Do the things, do all the things, please. I did the things, Big Willie. Stay away from oils if possible. So if you want to eat fried food, make sure it's tallow beef or pork, as long as it's animal. I was told that coconut oil, you can do similar things with coconut oil. Nice blue. Not many else have. Yeah, I definitely did not. I did the thing. Me too. I can only do the like in the TV, but I also got it going on my phone. Maybe that's why we're missing some. Okay, there we go. I did all the things. I feel Teddy be on at 3. Dude, I hope I can be on at 3. We need to stay a bingo card. I know, right? And we're gonna get Teddy at 9 p.m. Eastern, Teddy at 10 p.m. Eastern. I did both TV and phone. Let's go. You can do a lot of things with coconut oil. Yeah, dude, I've used coconut oil for everything. I've used it for mouthwashing, swishing. I've used it for like cooking. I've used it for like moisturizer. I've used it for like hair stuff. I've used it for goon stuff. Wait, never mind. Sweet, I made it. Cody, you made it, but I'm on the last video. I'm about to go to the last video. Cody, I'm about to go to the last video. Don't do this to me.
I don't know if you can tell, but this is like some polar optical illusion.
Most of the time when people tag me in videos, I at least have a little bit of information about the topic involved, but good on you because I've never seen this before. So this TikTok that I got tagged in shows a person recording Denali National Park in Alaska, but you'll notice something very odd. It looks like the mountains are melting. And for context, this is what Denali National Park should look like, and this is what this person recorded, so what could possibly be going on here? Well, what's going on here is one of the trippiest natural optical illusions that most people probably have never heard of, Fata Morgana. This optical illusion can make things in the distance appear as though they're melting, or smaller items can appear as though they're floating. Conditions need to be just right for this to happen. You need a layer of cold air on the bottom and a layer of warm air on the top. The angle of the light ray will then change as it passes through the cold air layer, and our minds will read this as that item floating. So if you've ever heard of stories where sailors are talking about floating cities, this is more than likely what was happening.
Yo, that is crazy. I did not know that. I did not know that. I've always wondered about that, like how it looks like the shipping freight is just floating or like hovering over the. Interesting. So it's like a mirage of sorts. It's literally a hallucination of sorts. Here I am thinking that there really is a floating city I could get to, and I just need to see the entrance. And once I see the entrance, I can take the steps, and then boom, I'm there. But no, it's not real. He's saying it's not real. It's not a peek into a different multiverse where I'm seeing the things through a portal. No, it's a real thing. Oh man. So Denali National Park doesn't have melting mountains then, so everything's still fine. We can still go visit. Okay, cool. Everything's fine here. All right, I'm gonna check in with the chat one last time, then I am out of here, and hopefully I will see you guys again for the next live stream, and hopefully that is tomorrow. And Kyra takes a nap, and we are back to a regular afternoon one. But if the nighttime night streams are gonna be the things, it's okay be doing the nighttime night streams, and I hope we get even new goons that can make the nighttime night streams as well. All right, let me check in with the chat, then I'm out of here. Triple G's. Which is sweet. Triple G's for life for Teddy. Hey, Stu, what part? What? I dig the nighttime thing. Pretty rad. I'm glad you like it. Damn it, Cody. Have you guys seen some of the flashing lights are turning purple? Wait, what flashing lights are turning purple? All good. I love everyone. It's good to see you. Yes, good to see you as well, Cody. Cody, hi. Flashing lights. You try again. Yeah, Stu, tell me more before I disappear. Yeah, Blue, there's a weird glitch going around where lights will start flashing and now they're turning purple. MRMBB has so many videos of them. MRMBB? What is that even from? The Matrix is collapsing and the aliens are going to... Oh, yeah, well, could have already happened. My lights flash, but they haven't turned purple. Yes, Stu. What time tomorrow? Crystal, join the Telegram. There's a Telegram community in the video description. You can click the Triple G link, and it'll land you right in the Telegram. I literally tell all the goons like minutes before I go live because it's so random. I usually do it when my daughter goes to sleep. So it's like anywhere from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. on the regular nap time schedule. And if it's not 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., we're looking at nighttime anywhere from 8 to like now. Yeah, I've seen the flashy, glitchy skylight looking videos where they are purpley flicker. No, I have not seen this. The purple thing has only started in the last week or so. Everyone here should play Black Ops 6 with us, lol. Yo, me and Raz, we talk about the craziest things in Black Ops 6. Like even today, we're talking about like the Emerald tablets, whether they're authentic. Hey, do we believe in the Emerald tablets? Like some of our conversations in Black Ops 6, I feel like I got to record that gameplay and our conversations and just replay them to you guys because I think you will find them interesting. It is definitely an area that we like to explore, and it's not like, hey, we're coming into these conversations as we're experts, but we're coming into the conversations as, hey, what do you think about this? What do you like believe, and what feels right? And Emerald tablets was one me and Raz definitely connected on, and he even talks about the Antarcticas here and how there's different maps that have been shown where Antarctica was once green. And that's why I'm saying Antarctica turning green again. Let's make these things happen. We're going to bring it all back. We're going to make Jurassic World a real thing. Oh boy. The movies didn't teach me enough. Good night, Goon. See you tomorrow. I've seen the regular flashing no purples yet. So in a couple of weeks, I'll let you know when my light started weeks after others. Oh, see you tomorrow. Whenever it's on, I'm here. Maybe late. Triple G's. Mr. MBB333 channel has been documenting it with other things. Check him out, Teddy. Okay, I shall. Usually 3 Eastern. William. Yup, he's another YouTube channel. Okay, I shall. I have not heard of this. Yeah, Blue, keep an eye out. Check the sky if it flickers. Dude, I'm go outside all the time. The weather's been so much nicer. So, it's like 41 degrees out here in Massachusetts. Sorry. You must believe in what you see, not in what you hear. Check it out. Yes, I know. Oh my God, you guys all know this guy. I've never heard of this guy. I got to check him out. He must be like the eye trek of our times. We'll see you tomorrow. I can oh my God, tomorrow is Easter. Will I see you tomorrow? Because I also am doing Easter things tomorrow. I don't know how this is going to work. It may be I may not see you tomorrow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh God. I'm gonna try everything. I get on Black Ops 6. I'm a boss at zombies. Wait, Big Willie, you play zombies? Big Willie. Add me on thing. My name's Wrecking Too Loud. I changed my name. This is my name now. On Activision. Add me. See you, goons. May the spiral be with you. Let's go. Heart to those sweet dreams, Goonies. You hopping on BO6? Oh, wait. Hey, it's me's ready. Black Ops 6. Oh, yes. Hopefully I am. I'll assess the situation, and based on that, I'll hop on. I believe that's it. This is my Activision ID here if you're trying to add me on Black Ops 6. But that is it. Guys, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night or day or whenever you see this. I hope I get to see you next time. Hopefully there is a live stream tomorrow. If not, I will see you again in the next weekend. Hope everything goes right for you guys. And by the way, you know you're filled with positive light and energy. And some of you guys may be going through traumatic or emotional distress. And sometimes these things happen. I don't want you to dwell on it. I don't want you to overthink on it. I just want you to think of it as a stepping stone and see that the positivity is at the end of that light, at the end of that tunnel. You are going to get there. That is it, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I will see you guys next time. Stay safe, stay strong, stay home, stay safe, and most importantly of all, don't be a hero. Just don't do it. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.